Okay, let's edit a kitten video. First thing we're going to do is load the files and then do a quick pass over. Make sure everything is actually in the correct order. Alright, I'm going to put this on super speed for you guys because this is a long and tedious process right here. But as you notice down on the timeline bar, you can see my bar is flicking forward and going back. What I'm doing here is matching the style request of this particular groomer. So this is matching current TikTok trends of 3 to 8 seconds, raw clip, no transitions, and voiceover by the groomer themselves. So what I'm doing here is I lay out the timeline ahead of me and watch through it, clipping in those sections that I think are good content and applicable. I strip out all of the dead zones in it and then stack each of it, kind of organize on my own timeline, moving up from track video 1 and track video 2 to kind of separate between each chunk or section of the groom itself. So you'll see in the broad timeline here after a bit when I zoom out, there's a section for pre-bath, the bath, the post-bath, the dry, final comb out. And so each section is going to be organized visually for me to see, and then we'll be able to kind of scroll out and see what that looks like and trim easier. This is just the rough edit to start with. Okay, here's that zoomed out. You can see the up down organization there. I am just a smidge over what we're wanting. We want a 3-minute video, which means I need to have things cut off by 2 minutes and 59 seconds for upload purposes. Especially TikTok, because they kind of tend to cut off things. So I need to curve it down to the second, and this might seem nitpicky, but this is what gets you a good product at the end. Yeah, so that's good. So now we've done our rough edit, our fine edit, and now we're going to do one passover with sound. So while you see I drop these soundtrack bars down so I can kind of get a finer look of the visual of the sound, there's no background audio or anything that we really have to work with, so it's just nipping out a couple of sharp transitions of sound, and that's about it. Mark our out point and our in. That is the whole edit, so let's save one more time, and then let's go ahead and export our video. Alright, that about wraps us up now. In general, there's a rough edit, a fine edit, and a sound pass edit on all of our works. This is pretty much the most adorable little kitten. Thanks for joining us here. This has been a Pixel Pet Pro edit. If you would like to work with us, please let us know.